Hi, this is Kathy Mack. This is my pillars of leadership. Gideon pulling down idols. Here I will use as an activation. I will have the dancers all start on the floor, and it would be 10 dancers, and they would do simple 8 count movements throughout the song. Movements together throughout the song. And I will use these 10 dancers that will have on different colors. They could be wrapped up in different material, far as different colors, or different veils that may be around their neck or something. Anything that's going to represent idols that they have been worshiping in their lives. Um, in their lives, or and what I would have them to do is wrap themselves up in this cloth, or either have the veils around them. And due to being bound up, that's the reason why they would put the veils on, or either be wrapped up. It's either two ways you can do this activation dance here. Um, so these idol worshippers, they're dancing, and as they're dancing, um, they're getting rid of these idols that they had in their lives that kept them bound, kept them from their full potential that God wanted them to express. Also, also, as they take the veils and start unwrapping themselves, what they would begin to do, they would lay these veils, or the piece of material that they have wrapped themselves around, they will begin to begin to worship and empty themselves from these idol worship. So they would begin to take wraps of garments off of them, or take the veil off of them, and they would begin to lay it at the altar. They would begin to lay it at the cross, because there would be a cross there, um, on stage, like on an altar. So they would lay the garment, the veils or the garment, they would lay it at the cross, or lay it on the cross. Either one, however they prefer, but at least have about, since it's 10 dancers, at least have about 4 of them to lay it across the cross. 2 dancers on each side. So to lay it across the cross, and then the rest of them can lay it on the floor, around the cross, as they getting their deliverance from a life of worshiping idols. And all of them will end up at the cross, free from their bondage and free from their idol worship, because they realize and know that God has set them free. And as they end on the floor, they're with their hands lifted up, with true surrenderance and with a pure heart of worship to worship God. Thanks. This concludes my pillar of leadership, which is Gideon pulling down idols. Thank you.